Howdy folks, and today's Star Wars lore episode is on General Grievous' wheel bike. General Grievous, brutal leader of the droid armies of the Clone Wars, tended to use very few vehicles. His own speed and agility were normally sufficient. However, the cyborg occasionally used a personalized TS-MIU-6 wheel bike. Designed as an all-terrain reconnaissance vehicle, Grievous had modified it into a devastating attack transport, allowing him to swiftly hunt down his favourite prey, Jedi Knights. Now the TS-MIU-6, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it right, it's one word, it's TS-MEU-6. Don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just saying the TS-MIU, so forgive me if I'm getting it wrong. But the TS-MIU-6 personal wheel bike was designed and manufactured by the Z Gomot Turnbull Guppert Corporation, a subsidiary of the Intergalactic Banking Clan. Now the Argonne designers based the wheel bike on the hoop-like wheels of the Intergalactic Banking Clan's Hailfire droid. The speed of the Hailfire droids across most battlefield terrain was as terrifying as the weapons they bore, adding immeasurably to their fearsome reputation. Okay, the TS-MIU-6, or the wheel bike as I'm going to refer to it from now on, was to be faster than the very much larger, heavier Hailfire tanks, but had a similarly frightening appearance. Looking like a coiled, multi-legged insect, the personal wheel bike hurtled along at around 330 km an hour. Two spinning clawed wheels surrounded a centrally mounted motor, and the conveyance was stabilized by gyroscopic forces created by two counter-spinning internal drive chains. There we go. Now these chains had a secondary purpose. Each link featured built-in capacitors that stored reserve energy to power additional systems, especially the wheel bike's two pairs of legs. Now when the terrain called for it, the wheel bike reared up on these and could walk, run, and even leap over terrain deemed unsuitable for the wheel drive. The effect was unsettling but effective, and it could climb sheer surfaces that might defeat its clawed train wheel. Despite its name, the personal wheel bike was actually designed for two operators, a pilot and a passenger sitting side by side, with the latter acting as navigator, comms operator, and scout. The standard vehicle was unarmed and unshielded, relying on speed to get it out of any trouble that small arms fire from the passenger couldn't deal with. Its design was incorporated into the automated self-replicating military factory systems provided by the Techno Union, so the wheel bikes were often seen during the Clone Wars. Grievous had the wheel bike's passenger seat removed, making way for a massively overpowered addition, which was a Golan Arms ND-53 double laser cannon that would not have looked out of place on a tank. Now this drew power from the chain link capacitors and featured additional recoil damper systems to prevent the bike from spinning when the weapon was fired. Now the padding on the pilot seat was replaced with magnetic panels that clamped the general to his seat. The wheel bike's control panel was retrofitted with a color filter that better suited the general's reptilian vision, and all of the bike's additional systems were linked to it. The result was a machine that needed 3 arms to operate it, and that suited Grievous just fine, and left his 4th arm free to wield a lightsaber when needed. Now, with its powerful claws, the wheel bike was capable of travelling on many surfaces, as Grievous showed while fleeing from the Republic's attack on his forces on Autopower, where he was able to drive along the outer surface of a Separatist core ship. He could even use the legs of his vehicle as weapons in their own right. They battered and swiped at clone troopers as he passed, grabbing one and hurling the unfortunate clone into the depths of Power City's sinkhole. But no matter how much he tried to get away, Kenobi on his Ractal mount was able to keep pace with General Grievous's wheel bike, and the rest I'm assuming everyone who's going to watch this video has seen Revenge of the Sith, so we all know what happens there. But yeah, and that's General Grievous's wheel bike. So if you like the video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new to keep up to date with all my videos. Don't forget to leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the video, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Later.